The United States experienced 27 separate billion-dollar weather and climate disasters in 2024, with an estimated $182.7 billion in damages, second highest number on record. That pace of large events has persisted every year since 2011. Against that backdrop, we asked a simple question: do Americans' attitudes about risk translate into actual, durable preparedness? The latest federal survey suggests a mixed picture. More people are doing something, but depth of preparedness remains shallow. This is the DEFCON Warning System. If you find articles like these helpful, click like and subscribe so that others can find these videos as well. Also leave a comment. Your experiences will help others too. When it comes to disaster preparedness, here's what the data says. The most recent National Household Survey, conducted by FEMA, gives us some answers. It found that 83% of Americans reported taking at least 3 preparedness actions in 2024, a sharp increase from the previous year. But when asked about how long their supplies would actually last, the numbers fall off. 69% said they had assembled an emergency kit. Of those, nearly 9 in 10 said their kit would last more than 3 days. But only about 1/3 said they could make it past 2 weeks. Confidence is also low. Just 32% said they felt highly confident in their level of preparedness. At the same time, Americans recognize the danger. 43% say they or their family have already experienced a disaster. Nearly 1 in 3 believe a disaster is very or extremely likely where they live. But many of these same households admit their supplies would run out in days, not weeks. So, what do the official guidelines say? Federal agencies like Ready.gov, the Centers for Disease Control, and the American Red Cross all recommend storing at least 1 gallon of water per person per day. They advise 3 days of supplies if you must evacuate, and at least 2 weeks if you are sheltering at home. But here at the DEFCON Warning System, we consider 2 weeks wholly inadequate. In a major disaster, supply chains break down, utilities remain out for extended periods, and help may not arrive for weeks. We urge families to aim for at least 1 to 2 months of food, water, and essential supplies. And in the extreme case of nuclear war, we recommend a full 2 years of core sustainment. Let's put that into perspective. A family of 4 needs 56 gallons of water just to cover a 2-week stay at home. To stretch that to 60 days requires 240 gallons. The same family would need more than 100,000 calories of food for 2 weeks and nearly 500,000 calories to cover 60 days. Add in medications, lighting, sanitation, radios, and backup power, and the gap between what most families have and what they actually need becomes clear. Why the gap? Surveys show the biggest barriers are cost and not knowing where to start. 1 in 4 Americans say preparedness is simply too expensive. Another quarter say they don't know what to do. But the truth is, getting started doesn't require large investments. Add a gallon of water per person to your cart every time you shop. Rotate shelf-stable foods that your family already eats. Buy a hand crank or a solar weather radio. Over time, you will build up a modest but durable buffer. In the unlikely but serious case of nuclear fallout, the core guidance is simple: get inside, stay inside, and tune in. That means sealed water, indoor shelter, and reliable communication. While not everyone can achieve it, the DEFCON Warning System recommends a 2-year supply for those who have the means and space. Disasters are not rare. The question is not if they will happen, but when. Awareness is growing, but the depth of household preparation still lags far behind. Ask yourself, could your family manage without power, water, and outside help for weeks at a time? If the answer is no, the time to begin preparing is now. This has been the DEFCON Warning System. Stay aware. Stay prepared.